Hello, and welcome to my entry into Shawn V. Martin's Parkour Challenge. Um, you're not exactly too specific with your rules, Shawn, so I guess if I'm going to explain how I understood your rules, and I guess if it's wrong, you can just disqualify me right away. But I've actually tried the challenge, and I've tested most of it just to see if how high I could get. And I even posted on your channel saying that I didn't get that far. In fact, I scrapped a lot of my footage because I kept getting really close to the top and then not making it, and I couldn't find another way. I'm gonna attempt it again, and hopefully I make it this time. And my interpretation of your rules was I have to make it to the top, from the bottom to the top in one take. Um, but I imagine that means that, or at least that the way I thought it meant was that it doesn't actually matter if I don't make it on the first try. I just have to post the version in which I make it to the top. Um, and that's pretty much what I'm going to do. So after I finish talking, I'm going to start. And if it cuts, it's only going to cut at this point because I'll cut to the take at which I actually make it. Because I don't think you really want to see all my failure, which hopefully I won't make this time because I already made it so many times in the past. I wasted like 5 hours yesterday trying to finish this challenge. So guess I'll see you at the top, and I'll try to keep my live commentary up, but there'll probably be silence and things I can't talk about because I wasn't really prepared to make a commentary. Well, this is take 5, I want to say. I believe that's right. If this continues, I may have to make one of those stereotypical day 7 things where I say that like food was scarce and such because of how long this is taking me. But not feeling it. And there's, yeah, I'm not even gonna mention what I think that looks like. But it is a landmark, and I remember it for that reason. And I keep forgetting, I wanted to test. I had seen in a video someone was parrying while they fell, and I don't know if that negates fall damage. And I think actually in a bug log it said that it does. It's not supposed to, but it does. So maybe I have to start parrying while I fall. Parry. It's not going to help me much when I drop 25 feet. 25 blocks. Let's see. This is not right. Something's wrong. What is wrong? Something is wrong with this pathway that I'm taking. It's not familiar to me. Or it is. This is definitely a path I can take. All paths lead somewhere. Even if it's nowhere you want to be. What did we talk about? I remember when we were, again, back to the multiplayer, because this is where most of the interesting commentary came from, quote-unquote commentary came from, and we were talking about optimism and pessimism, because I told my friend that I was pretty sure I wasn't going to make it through this challenge, and he said that I just needed to have some positive thinking, and I find it funny, and I told him that I found it funny because my mom is an optimist and my dad is a pessimist, and if you ask my dad says I'm an optimist, and my mom says I'm a pessimist like my father. My dad says I'm an optimist like my mother, and my dad says I'm a pacifist like my or pacifist. My dad says I'm a optimist like my mother, and my mother says I'm a pessimist like my father. I hope. I hope after all that stumbling, I actually said it right. I do not have high hopes for that. Pessimism. No. And and I remember what I said. It's probably what I said about that was probably very insensitive, or not insensitive, but uneducated. But I said that I'm probably just a realist. Sometimes I said sometimes the cards are in it for you, and sometimes they aren't. And you don't really know when they are and when they aren't. And that was my zen for that day. And it's just what I was thinking at the time. I need to keep this video interesting somehow. Yeah, this is not the way. This is definitely not the way that I was taking before, but it's working. So, cry me, river. Great. Why? Why do I have these thoughts in my head? I'm always thinking of stupid things. Not referring to what I was saying before. If anything, that's probably one of the smarter things I've said. But I just always have these weird things. I watch stupid videos because I think they're funny. But I get the stupid thoughts in my head, and I just don't get rid of them. My brain is so addled. Ah. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Gonna have to eat soon here, I imagine. I was always getting hungry during the challenge and not realizing that I was hungry, and I would fall like 3 times and have 3 hearts left and realize that I have to eat, but I would eat and then I would continue the maze and fall like a 4 feet drop and die from it because I did not realize earlier that I needed to eat. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people who are trying this challenge are having the same problem. You gotta keep your mind focused on one thing. You let it wander, you're not gonna remember. You're not gonna know what you need to do. You know, I think that jump I always took from the diagonal, which is harder. Ooh, that was close. I also noticed that jumps when I was watching a few of your videos, Shawn, you would freak out when you made some jumps or when certain things happened. That didn't freak me out, but it's a lot more pulse pounding when you do it and for yourself. Oh, I know where this is. Oh, jeez. At least there's a block down there. Oh, no! What did I hit? Where am I? Okay. Oh, I'm not that far. This is the simple part. This is just a staircase up. I might start marking my way with torches. Oh, that's not going to help me. If I die, I lose all my torches and all my stuff. Oh, yeah. Drop down here. Make this jump. I do believe... Oh, I may be able to walk this, yeah. And actually, I can probably walk it from now on. That's... I didn't realize this block was here. That block will keep me from sliding off the end. At least I don't jump like Simon Belmont. That would be so hard. That would make this like 20 times harder than it needs to be. Well, I can only drop it if I can only jump in one direction and jump a certain distance every time. Oh god. In fact, you would probably have, if that was the case in Minecraft, you would probably have to, anyone who made a parkour map would have to check their map so long just to make sure that every jump was actually possible. Because if it wasn't possible, then there would be no point in trying to do it. Oh, and it's nighttime. Which means there can also be creepers in the maze. And they can also be following me down. Which is problematic. Oh. I think this is where I was before when the creeper found me. Where's the hole? There's the hole. It's mostly on this strip that they fall down and land. I don't know if they can traverse the landscape once they get in here. But it certainly feels like they do. Okay, where was I? I had a plan. I need to focus. Oh! The second worst fear is skeletons. Because skeletons just won't care. They'll just fall in, they'll just start shooting arrows. I actually should take my bow out now. Because there's no way I'm going to get a kill with the diamond sword in this maze. In a way that doesn't put me in danger. Oh. I see where I have to go. Whew. Now this way. Here's the block. Oh! Where are you? Gotcha. Now where am I? Well, this is good. I seem to have found the path that I need to get back if I fail that jump. No, I know that if I get the sprint down, that jump is possible. Ah, knew it! I knew it! Now, there's gotta be a way from here. Spider. Spider can't fall down that hole, can it? It sounded like it fell. Probably was sticking to a wall and from one of the challenges. Yeah, that's what it's doing. And it can see me through the wall. And that's the hole I dug to get in here. Because I don't have any of the mods that let me fly through walls. Let's try to make this jump. Ah! Well, where am I? This seems like it's just as well a path. Ah! Frank? Well, it's actually not Frank, but I gotta admit that I don't watch you enough to remember the names of all of your friends. I don't know why it took me so long to say friends. I guess I was trying to say compatriots first, but don't jump, don't overshoot. Let's see. I'm so close. I can taste victory. I knew it! I made it! Wow. I can't believe I made it. Oh no! No! Ah! You will not do this to me. Not. Well, that is the long-awaited finish, I guess, to the challenge. I hope that I did everything correctly, because I'm not doing it again. And if I didn't get to it this time, if I didn't do it legitimately enough for you, probably not going to be able to do it legitimately enough at all. See you next time. Whee! How did I... No! That is... No. That is... I am dying. I will put enough of this video together to show that I die at the end of this challenge. Regardless if it's up there or down here, I am going to die. I forgot that there was so much water down here. I didn't think about that. I was pretty sure death was assured. Oh well. Oh god. Well, no. How am I not dying? Well, I hope if you didn't find that to be, if you don't accept that, I hope you at least got a laugh out of it, because I can't believe this. Oh well, this is the video I'm posting. I'm not going through that. I could try to go through it again, especially since I kind of know the path now. But I don't know if it's what you want, and it's definitely not what I want. So I'll put up the video, and I guess I'll see you then. Get to talk to you about how this is gonna work out for between you and me. See ya after I upload.